What's up, guys? Can everyone hear me? How we looking? Is the sound, video, everything looking all right? Can you guys hear me? Everything good? Hopefully. Good deal. Looks good. All right. Sorry for all of that. Yeah, if you do enter the TFF 10K right now, exclamation point, then TTF or TFF 10K, you will enter into the raffle that we will be giving away the Laguna Rod at the end of this live stream. But beyond that, I have a lot of other stuff to give away. I'm going to go over all of that stuff right now so you guys kind of understand. But before we get started, I wanted to thank everybody. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching all my videos and all of that, and from week to week, just checking everything out and keeping up to date and really pushing this channel to what it is. Thank you guys so very, very much. I really, really do appreciate it. So I do have a lot of stuff to give away today. I've got a lot of donations that were given to me, and all of that stuff is going out to you guys today. I've got stuff from Anglers Anonymous. They donated a bunch of corkies and a bunch of soft plastics and a hat and some gear. I got the Laguna Rod, obviously from Laguna Rods, and a hat to go with that. I've got shirts. I've got a lot of other stuff. K Wigglers donated a bunch. Phillips Tackle donated a lot of popping corks and some gear. Just lots and lots of stuff to give away. I've got lures from down south as well. So because I have so much stuff, I can't individually just kind of hand this stuff out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 giveaways during this live stream. And then the final one will be the Laguna Rod and Laguna hat at the end of this. To enter that, make sure you're doing what everybody else is doing in the chat. Enter in with the TFF10K code and you will automatically be entered. It will tell you that you have an entry. You can't have more than one. So once you get that confirmation, you are entered. You are good to go. And at the end of this, it will randomly pick a winner, and I will tell you guys who that is. But again, thank you guys so much for all of the support and sticking with me, watching all my videos, subscribing, all of that. So thank you so much. Definitely appreciate it. But all right, let's start this off with a first winner. Let's give away. Like I said, I am going to take all of this stuff. I'm going to split it up basically evenly into 4 different bags, and you're just going to get one. So, all right, I'm going to be watching the chat, and I'm going to ask you guys a few simple questions. We're going to start off really, really easy. First person to answer it correctly is going to get the first giveaway bag. All right, first question is, what kind of kayak do I use? Make and model, and it's yours. First person. So I'm going to watch the chat, see who we got. I know that there is a little bit of a delay here on my end, so yeah. And we got a lot of people in here. Looks like we got 86 viewers right now. Man, you guys are awesome. Looks like the very first person is CG Outdoors. Got a few people that answered incorrectly beforehand, but I think that's the first one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's CG Outdoors. If you could, CG, send me a message to texasfishingforce@gmail.com. I will write all of this down, and you're going to get the first giveaway package. Man, we got a lot of people. This is hard to keep track of the chat going like this, but again, thank you guys all for showing up, coming in here. I really, really do appreciate it. Let me go to... Yep, all right. Man. Yeah, I recognize a lot of you guys. Thank you guys so much for showing up. If you have any questions for me, we've got an hour here. And so we've done the first giveaway. We've got a few more to do. I'm going to do those about every, I don't know, 15 minutes or so until we get to the very end. So But again, thank you guys so very, very much for all of that. Fishing Panda, is that Vincent? I don't think you were before him, but I'll go back and check just to make sure. I'm pretty sure CG won that one though. Yeah, it looks like he was first. In fact, you were like 3 behind him there. Yeah, Triple Tail. I remember you've been here since pretty much the beginning. Yeah, I think you were here when I had 10 followers. So it's awesome to see some of you guys still around, still watching, still checking it out, coming by every week. I really, really do appreciate it. Switch your feed to live chat. Do I not have that on there? Oh, okay. There we go. Boom, live chat it is. So that might help. Man. And if you guys haven't already, please like this live stream. It does help me out a lot. If you could hit that like, even if you hit the dislike, it helps the YouTube algorithm to show me, it shows them that people are interested in this. But if you could just click one of those, like, dislike, doesn't matter to me. Click one of them. I'd really appreciate it. It does help me out a lot. Ruben, only 3 small reds today, huh? Yeah, that water is it's been pretty low, and realistically a lot of the fishing over the last probably 2 weeks, I mean, you can find them, they're back there, just getting them to bite, that's a whole different story. So it's it is what it is. Hold on, I need to make you, why are you not Caleb? There we go. Caleb in here. Boom. You should be good. We got Caleb and Anthony in here helping me out with the moderation today. All right, I think that is now also in. Sorry, this is a little bit new to me, so I am trying to figure everything out. I got to make sure we get live chat going instead of top chat, and just trying to follow all of this. There's a lot going on. Hey, Johnny, what's going on, man? It's awesome to see a lot of these people that I, a lot of friends and people that I've met throughout all of this. That's just really, really neat. So definitely enjoying that. Thank you, Chance. I appreciate it, and thank you guys again for getting me to 10,000 subscribers. That's a huge deal for me. When I first started this channel, my goal realistically was just to hit 1,000 in the beginning. And, once I did that, I never really even thought that I would get to 5,000. And so that was like my next big goal. And then I hit that within the first year. And so it just keeps growing, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you guys so very much. Let me try to answer some of these questions. I will say this is going a lot faster than I'm really used to. So it's kind of hard to keep up with the chat. It's moving. So. Johnny, what is my favorite redfish lure? I bet there are people in the chat that can answer that, but I'll go ahead and answer it anyway. I really, really like using a bunch of different things, but 2 of my favorite are Down South Lure Color X. I use that a lot. If you've watched any of my videos, you've probably seen that one a ton. But recently, I also really, really like using the Keg Wigglers, the Willowtail. Super, super nice. I use that mostly Texas Roach color. I like those dark colors with the high contrast. So those seem to work really, really well for me. I really, but I like to try a little bit of everything. So. Ooh, Beth, thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Definitely appreciate everybody that's stopping by today. Man, we are at 100 viewers, or 103 viewers already. That's just awesome. Can't believe it. Yeah, got 103 viewers. We have 48 likes. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Like this live stream. It does help me out. Again, thank you, Larry. Absolutely appreciate it. Stacy, glad to see you here. Stacy Gentry. She helps run one of the kayak pages on Facebook that I visit often. Stacy, the blue fish grips that I use are actually from Bucky's. They are not very great, to be honest. I bought those one morning when I forgot my bogas, and I picked them up. And realistically, they've lasted me 5-10 trips, and they're already like super stiff. So I would not recommend them, but you can get them at Bucky's. They do look nice. They just don't last. So, how often do you fish in this weather? I fish in this weather every weekend. Weather doesn't really stop me from fishing, to be honest. I know it for a lot of people. When it gets cold, when it gets rainy, they don't go out there. It doesn't affect me one bit. In fact, me and a buddy of mine, Dustin, last week we went and fished when it was 27 degrees and 14-mile-an-hour winds. Absolutely awful. Yeah, it was super rough. But at the end of the day, you got to get out there. You gotta fish. So it doesn't affect me enough to make me stop fishing. I love to fish, and I'll figure it out. So. And Jerry, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. You don't have to do that. I definitely appreciate the donations, but again, it is not mandatory. Thank you so much, though, Jerry, with the $20 donation. Getting a message from Caleb. I believe it is on. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got that right. Let me double check, though. I'm pretty sure it's on. Yeah, it's on. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it should be on. Yeah. All right. Sorry. There are a lot of settings here, guys. Thank you, Caleb and Christian, also with the donations. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Wow, now the donations are coming in. Saltwater Cowboy and Keegan. I don't know if I can keep up with this. This is going a little bit too fast, but thank you guys. Again, you don't have to do that, but I really do appreciate it. It definitely helps. All of that stuff goes back into the channel, and it just helps me continue to do this every week. So thank you. Thank you so very much. Let me see if I can't. I saw some questions up here. Troy, yeah. Apparently you follow me because I did go on a swim in my kayak just a few days ago. That was not planned. I thought I was jumping onto some hard ground. I may have to do a video on the entire story. Actually, Keegan and Ruben were with me that day, and it was a blast. But it was cold, and yeah, I was stuck in the mud for a little while trying to get out. It was a lot of fun. Dang, Caleb, with the $49.99. Got to end it on the 99. Man, you're awesome, dude. I really appreciate the donation. Man, you guys are killing it. So, and we got 115 viewers already. I was not expecting that. This is by far the biggest live stream I've ever done. Maybe it's because of all the giveaway stuff. But the giveaway stuff, again, is because of all of you guys. You guys have gotten me here to this point, so I'm happy to give away anything that I can. Thank you so very much. And actually, we are coming up on the very next, let's see, we got a minute left before we're going to do the next giveaway. So I'm trying to do this at exactly the 15-minute marks to keep it fair. I need another question now. I got one ready. All right, here it is. For the next giveaway bag, like I said before, I have broken up all of this gear into 4 separate bags. It's just going to go to 4 of you guys, and at the very end, I am doing a giveaway with the Laguna rod and the Laguna hat. That's going out to whoever enters this raffle, so make sure you do that by doing the exclamation TFF10K Man, thank you, Johnny, for the donation, and Ethan. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. But here it is. Next question for the giveaway. What is my favorite quirky color? I'm going to be watching here in the chat. Hopefully, this. Hey, Ruben's in here too. Man, Kyle, thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate it. Again, you guys don't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you so much. And yes, thanks, Anthony. To enter the giveaway, you do have to be subscribed to the channel. It will not give me the notification. It will not let you enter. Let's see. There's a few answers in here that are not right. It looks like the very first is Nicholas Krause, Hothead. Yes, that is my favorite quirky color. Again, if you do win this, if you are first, I believe it's Nicholas Krause. I'll have to go back and double check. But yes, send me an email to texasfishingforce@gmail.com. Let me know that you're the second winner, and I will send that out. If everybody could double check that for me. I believe he is first, though. Nicholas Krause. I think so. Yep. Awesome, awesome. So we got 2 winners out of the way, and we've got another one here in about 15 minutes. So we've got a lot of stuff, tons and tons of gear from a lot of great companies, from Laguna, from Anglers Anonymous, and from Phillips Tackle, K Wigglers down south. Rex sent me some stuff from Action Hat. We got some T-shirts to give away, some hats, got all of that stuff. Just tons and tons of great gear to give away. I've got a whole bag. In fact, it was hard for me to even get it all into a picture because I couldn't stand far enough away to even get a photo. There was just too much to give away. So I think I've got 4 or 5 shirts. Oh yes, also guys, the guys that have won, let me know what size shirt you wear so that I can make sure to get you a shirt that's actually going to fit. So. Okay, was there somebody else? I just got a text that I may be wrong on who won that one. Devin grabbed that as the first answer. Is that right? Okay, I may be wrong on who won that last one, but I will go back and double check just to make sure. If you were first, send me a message. It's really hard for me to watch the chat because it's going at a different speed than what it is for you guys. I'm in a delay here just because of the way that this stream stuff works. So, yeah. Yeah, Chris, there are quite a few DSKA guys in here. I'm seeing a few of them in here, so that is awesome. You want me to add a fam light? Is he in here, Johnny? Johnny, what are you doing to battle the low tides? Honestly, right now it is tricky. Right now, the last few weeks I've been trying to go find places that I know are deep. I've been chasing some of the trout. I did go in do some marsh fishing in an area where I know is generally a little bit deeper, but it's tricky this time of year. We've got that transition right now, and it is very tricky. And even if you find the fish, it's hard to get them to bite. And so you kind of got to like stick with them. It's really hard to leave a school of fish that aren't biting to go try to find some that are, especially when you just see them right there in front of you. But yeah, it's I'll do a video on that within a week or two on how to get through some of that. There's a lot of information there that unfortunately I won't be able to put all in this. But Gervais. Okay, about the T-shirts, yes, I know you've sent me some emails about that. I will say this: I've got some projects coming. There are some T-shirts and some merchandise. It is coming out. I know a lot of you guys keep asking about it. Give me probably a few more weeks, and I'm gonna have something for you. It's actually really exciting. It's a lot bigger than I can really say right here. I'm really excited about it. I know I am working with Caleb. Caleb's really excited about it too. We're doing something big, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. But we will have merch coming out very soon. I'm hoping within the next few weeks, if not the next month. So it is on the way. I promise. We're working on big things. Johnny, so Johnny Campbell is saying to give away a fam light, and he will sponsor that. I don't know if fam is in here. If you guys don't know, I've done a lot of videos on showing the fam light in the past. It is, in my opinion, the absolute best light on the market. I've said that many times. There's nothing in my opinion that is brighter. But I tell you what. Yeah, we can do a fam light if you want to do that, Johnny. If not, we can talk to David. I guarantee he'd put something together. So, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that here in a minute. I'll do that after I do these four. Johnny, text me a question you want to ask people, and we'll do it. We'll give away one of those. Ruben in here, Texas All Water Fishing. He's a good friend of mine. He and I fish a lot. Make sure you go check out his channel as well. He's got an awesome YouTube channel. Does a lot of kayak fishing, a lot of marsh fishing as well. Man, it's good to see all of these guys that have been around since the beginning of my channel. I really enjoy watching all that. You know, some of you guys that have been around since I had 10 subscribers or 50 subscribers, and you're still in here in the chat 2 years later. That's just awesome, man. That makes me feel good. So, but yes, make sure that you are entering in the code exclamation point TFF10K if you want a chance to win that Laguna rod at the end of this live stream. But you do have to be subscribed. Make sure that you are subscribe to the channel, and we'll get you entered in there. So, Chance, you keep doing TTF. It is TFF10K, by the way. I know a few of you guys have done that. So, Lonesome Night. Over to Mayport, huh? You know, I used to live in Mayport when I was in the military. I was stationed there briefly. I was never there. I was overseas, but my actual duty station was in Mayport, which is crazy. I stayed there for a while, but I have never fished there, and I hear it's great fishing in that area. I'd love to. That'd be awesome. So, Troy, is that not working? All right, I just got a question from Johnny. So we'll be asking that here at the end of all of this. Can you show the fam light? Seeing if you asking what the fam light is. I can, but I've got to leave here to go grab it for a minute. If you guys want to hang out, I can do that. It's up to you. Chris Hong, fam light, the best, brightest kayak 360 light available. Yes, absolutely agree. Johnny, again, thank you for the donation. Hey, you don't have to send a donation to ask a question. I'll try to, I'll try to answer them all. I know it's moving really fast. But what made me start using Laguna rods? I really, I switched over to Laguna rods. I ended up buying one over from Anglers Anonymous. I had a few people telling me I needed to try them out, and I did. I went and picked one up. And after using it, I honestly wanted to put everything down because I liked it so much. And then I used that for a few weeks. I told you guys all about it. And then I joined the Laguna team with a bunch of great guys. Just awesome. So I really do. I know there's a lot of great rods on the market, but Laguna those rods, they just, you know, for me, they work absolutely. They're the perfect rod for me, and I couldn't ask for anything more. So um, I know back in the day I was using some other rods, Cajun rods, and while they're great, I just personally I like Laguna rods better. It's just a personal thing. So Phil, dig the channel. Viewers is definitely one of them. Most of them get on my nerves. I can understand that, and I've heard that a few times. I try to put out the best quality and of videos that I can every single week. I try to stay on it. I try to, you know, put out good content, and hopefully that is enough to get you guys to watch. And you know, hopefully the information is helpful. And you know, that's really what I want to do. Is I want to help people. I want to help everyone learn to fish and really enjoy this as much as I do. So, yeah. Stacy, I have the Liquid Series Laguna, and I love it. Yep, I told you would. I know that a few of you have picked up these Lagunas after I started using them, and I was suggesting them. And any product that I tell you guys about is products that I actually use. I will never use a product and then, you know, advertise or tell you guys about it, and unless I absolutely stand behind it and I love it, and I would use it regardless if, you know, it was free or it, you know, it is what it is. Um, I only talk about products that I actually use. Josh, thank you again. Love the channel. I thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Brennan Rami, hope to fish with you someday. Man, send me a message. We'll go fish. It has been a long time. I haven't seen you in forever. So, yeah, send me a message. We'll pick a day. We'll figure something out. All right, we got about 3 minutes until we're doing the next giveaway, and I'm excited. We're getting through this. We're getting through this, and you know, trying to keep up with this chat. This is really difficult for me. Peyton Stammer, Lightweighter 2 is the shit. Yes, it is. I just got a Lightweighter 2, I guess about a month, maybe 2 months ago. And it's amazing. Love it. I showed you guys a few photos and videos of that rod, and man, it's something special. It really is. Harm, how we doing, man? It's been a while. All right, Nicholas Krause to Devin. Hey, bud, the bag is yours. Looks like we were both quick on the trigger. Got a huge friend group on here. I'm good with the adrenaline pop from. I tell you what, Nicholas and Devin, both of you guys send me a message. We'll figure it out. I'll get it worked out so that you guys both get something. So I don't want. I know this thing is moving really quick. It's hard for me to keep up with. So I hate to call out the wrong person, but both of you guys send me an email and we'll get you taken care of. I promise. So. Ethan, any tips for me starting a fishing channel? The biggest advice I can give you is it is a lot of work. It's hard work. If you're not willing to put that in, then you know, starting a YouTube channel isn't worth it. You can ask anybody that has done this, successful or not. It is a ton of work. The thing that I will say is try to get high quality video, high quality audio, and talk about content that matters, that people care about. You want to do some of that stuff for you, but you want to do a lot for your viewers and really try to stay in touch with everybody, you know, get that audience. So it is what it is. All right, 112 viewers still in here. That's awesome. Got 84 likes. If you haven't already, if you could, please hit that like button. It does help me out. It helps me with the analytics on YouTube. They see that. It helps my channel grow. So if you haven't hit that like button, make sure you do. I'd really appreciate it. All right. Yes, thank you, Anthony. Please, if you could, let me know who the next winner is, and I'll just announce it after I get those messages from you guys because I can't keep up with it. All right. Johnny, what's it like to be a fishing YouTuber? It's tricky, man. You get a lot of hate, and you gotta, you gotta kind of throw that off. And I get it, and I understand it because there are other fishing YouTubers that they drive me crazy. And I think there's a lot of people that give this entire journey a bad name, and I understand. And I try not to be that way, but it is what it is. It's tough sometimes, but after you put in the work, it's absolutely worth it. I love doing it. I love helping people. I love meeting people. The YouTube side of fishing has really helped me meet just a ton of great fishermen, a bunch of great people. I've made so many friends from doing this that, I wouldn't trade it for anything. I absolutely love it. So it is great. Yes, you're right. It is giveaway time. Giveaway time, everybody. Oh God, don't say that, Ethan. All right, next question. Should I ask Johnny's question yet, or let me see what he said. Okay, I got another question in the meantime. What is my favorite down south lure color? I've talked about this in 8 million videos, so pretty much every marsh fishing redfish video, I'm using this color. So first one to answer that correctly will get the next giveaway. We are moving along, though. It is coming. I'm going to try to keep up with this. I think it's Elias, but I don't know. You tell me, Anthony, Caleb, one of you guys, if you could let me know who did this first. The answer is Color X. It looks like there's a lot of entries in. Man, you guys know me pretty well. Yeah, I think that's who it is. Yeah, all right. Keegan said it was Elias as well. It looks like a few people are saying that Elias. Yeah, okay. Elias, send me a message. Again, everybody that wins tonight, send me a message to texasfishingforce@gmail.com. I'll get you guys squared away with a portion of this. Also, send me your t-shirt size because I have a bunch of different t-shirts from different companies, and I'll try to, as long as it's not like some weird size that I don't have. But I think I have a little bit of everything, so I should be able to fit most of that. All right, let me scroll back down, try to get back on these questions. I'm not used to. I don't know how people do this when they have like thousands of viewers at a time. How do you keep up with the chat? This is pretty difficult, even with just 115 viewers. Yeah, Anthony, it is set to live chat, but it's I'm just not used to it. I guess I don't do live streams enough. Maybe I should do them a little bit more often so that I can kind of keep up with this. But yeah, Elias, as soon as I heard down south, yeah, I'm sure you already knew what the rest of that question was going to be. So, Joseph, yes. He says, let me know when you want to put your logo on some lures for some of these giveaways. Absolutely. I'd love to do that. Can you send me an email as well? TexasFishingForce@gmail.com. Caleb, I do have crazy eyes. Everybody that knows me in person, they always tell me about my crazy eyes. I appreciate it. Love you too, Caleb. Man, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, Caleb is in the house. Everybody say hi to Caleb, and if you haven't already, make sure you go subscribe to Captain Caleb TV on YouTube as well. If you guys watch our channels, chances are you watch them both. But I want to make sure he gets the love too because he's helped me a ton in this, in fishing, in life in general. So definitely want to spread that over one of my best friends there. So, Justin, what's your favorite time of the year to wade, and will you and Captain Caleb be doing any more videos soon? My favorite time to wade really is the spring. I know a lot of people, talk about the fall and winter. I like a little bit later. That is my wade fishing time. That's when I enjoy it the most. Really chasing some of those bigger fish. I do, me when I get into wading, I really am only interested in large trophy fish. I don't care about the limits. I don't care about stringer pictures or any of that. I want to catch big fish. I want to release them. That's what I care about. That's what I like. As for doing more videos with Caleb, I can pretty much guarantee that's going to happen at some point. So, Stacy, thank you so much for the donation. And happy birthday, Chris Ong. I don't think that's actually true, but I know they have a little fun with each other, always doing the birthday gags. So, all right. Again, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you enter the giveaway for the Laguna Rod at the end of this. Again, that is !TFF 10K, and you will be entered automatically. Actually, let me go ahead. I'm going to look over there right now, see how many entries we have. It'll tell me. So far, we have 98 entries. So, but we got 118 viewers, so some of you guys aren't entered. Make sure that you are subscribed because it won't enter you if you are not subscribed to the channel. But make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you type in !TFF 10K. Old Big K in here too. That's another person that has been around since the beginning of this channel. I love seeing that. So just awesome. Chris. All right. Where are we at? People are saying we need to get Caleb in a kayak. That would be awesome. I don't think he's going to go for it, though. And realistically, I wouldn't either. If I had that boat, you would never catch me in a kayak. So, just saying. Maybe? Huh? How do I enter TFF 10K? Looks like you got it there, Jason. Good to see you in here too, man. How you been? Hope all is well. Love seeing all of the Facebook friends and all the friends that I've met through fishing on here. This is just great. You guys are awesome. Y'all did a show on kayaks. CO fam, is that David? I can't enter for my own light. There you go. All right, so it is. You gonna donate a light to the giveaway, man? That would be super awesome. I'd really appreciate it. I know Johnny said that he would take care of that, but with you being in here, might as well ask you, huh? Jeffrey Tyler, any night fishing videos in the future? Man, I absolutely love night fishing. It is one of my favorite things to do. However, it is very difficult to get video at night and be at the quality that I am willing to put out onto YouTube. I've recorded a few. I've even brought lights, and at the end of the day, when I bring it back and I start editing that video, I pretty much always cut it and just decide that I don't want to post that up because I don't want to put out videos that aren't up to my quality standards. So I'll tell you what, if I can figure out a way to do some night, I'd really like to do some night waiting videos. If I can figure out a way to get that lit up the way that it'll look good, I promise I'll figure it out and I'll put it out there. But so far, I haven't been able to get good footage that way. All right. Yeah, this this chat is just going too fast. I wish I could answer everybody's questions. I know I can't, and I apologize if I miss you. It's just I just can't keep up. So, any offshore or jetty fishing videos in the future? I definitely plan on doing some offshore fishing. Um, I have already talked about that with a few people. I love offshore fishing. I used to do it all the time. I really, really like. Um, Especially during like amberjack season, going out and catching amberjack. That's one of my favorite fish to catch. It's just a ton of fun. Um, and I plan on doing a video. I tried to do it last year, and I booked I think 4 trips to go amberjack fishing, and every single one of them got canceled due to weather, and it just it was just one of those times. It was rough. So. Y'all are my favorite channels. Thank you again, Johnny. What is your favorite reel and why? My favorite reel by far is the Shimano DC. I use 3 of them on 3 different Laguna rods. For me, I absolutely love them. I know it drives some people crazy, just the sound of them, but it's a super, super versatile reel. I like it a lot. It casts super well. I mean, it's just great. The only thing that I wish it had a little bit more drag, to be honest. But other than that, I can get over it because of the type of fishing I do. It works really well, and yeah, that's what I suggest. And I know that I use the Corrado DC. A lot of people are using the SLX DC, and I hear that is just as nice. I've never used one, but I hear it's great. So. Joseph, do you like to freshwater fish? I like to freshwater fish when I can't saltwater fish. I would prefer saltwater fishing any day over freshwater fishing, but I have done a few videos when I went chasing bass. I will say though that the freshwater videos they just don't do well on the old YouTube. I don't know what it is. Maybe there's just too many bass fishing channels. I've posted a few and they always they don't really get a lot of views, but maybe it's because a lot of my audience are saltwater fishermen, and you know, so yes, yeah, it is $250 for the Corrado DC, but in my opinion, I've got a ton of reels, and those are the 3 that I use. That's what I like. So, just curious why you never use a concept. I tried out a concept. I didn't have a problem with it. I liked it. I think it was Concept Z, something like that. It was a nice reel. I didn't find it so great that I had to like switch like I did when I used the Corrado, but do a video, the jalapeno pepper on a hook or the banana to catch redfish. I've seen a few of those videos. I know a few people that have done them, and I think on the right days, redfish will absolutely bite a jalapeno or pretty much anything that you throw. There's days that I've been out there that I feel like that they would just bite a hook because it's just so easy to catch them, cast after cast. But that would be funny. I may have to do something like that. I've also thought, there's been times I always bring beef jerky out when I fish, and there's been times I've thought about just putting beef jerky on a hook just to see. I may have to do that one day. If you're handled to, are you replying to somebody, Keegan? It's hard for me to see. I think you're actually replying to somebody. Anyway, we're about to have, in a minute or two, we're about to do the last giveaway before the final rod, the Laguna rod giveaway. So we got a few more minutes. I need another question. Well, we got a fam light to give away too. So we got to do that too. Over here bumping the whole table and everything's moving. So sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep up. All right, now I need another question. Got to think of something new. What did Johnny want me to ask? Gulp teriyaki jerky flavor. Yeah, we could try it. I may have to do it one day. That would be fun. Where's my beer? Yeah, I need beer, to be honest. I think beforehand I was setting this up and I was trying to rush to get it all because we were working on this raffle thing here and it wasn't working, so I was kind of stressed to get it all done, and I didn't grab a drink when I came in here. So, but I'm sure I'll drink a beer when this is all over. This is stressful watching all this. It's got a lot going on. Hmm. All right, I think we're at that time. I've got a question. Um, those of you that follow me on Facebook and Instagram and all of that, um, you'll know this. What huge mistake did I make last week? I've got pictures, I've got videos, I've got all of that to show. I've been posting it. Yeah, tell me what huge mistake I made last week, how I ended up in that situation, and you will get this last bag here. And those of you that know the story, if you could keep an eye out. I don't know who's going to be first on this one. Jeff, while you were first, I didn't actually flip the kayak, but that's a pretty good guess based on the picture. I bet you. I'll tell you what. Both of you guys, Jeff and Edwin, both of you guys send me a message and I'll get stuff out to you. I think you guys were first. That's pretty close because I actually jumped off my kayak and I ended up in waist deep mud. Didn't flip it, but from the pictures, I don't think that you could have known that. So both of you guys send me a message and I'll get you guys both hooked up. So yeah, I was trying. Oh wait, is Keegan saying somebody else got that first? Let me look. Oh, you're right, Ethan hit it first. Ethan Nolan. All right. Thank you, Keegan, for clearing that up. Again, I can't follow this; it just moves too fast. So I'm looking at the camera, looking at the screen, looking at all this stuff, and so Ethan, send me a message, man. We'll get you in there. So, which is funny. Ethan wrote earlier on my Facebook saying that he really wished that he would win something, and it looks like you did, man. You got it in there. So. Congrats, and also, man, make sure you send me your shirt size so I can get that out to you too. Send all that over to texasfishingforce@gmail.com, and we will get you in on that. So, oh, I wanted to show you guys. Here, I'm going to go ahead and open these. So in that donation that that Phillips Tackle, they sent over a ton of stuff. In fact, here, I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you guys all this giveaway stuff real quick. Boom. That is what we are splitting up. If you can't tell, there is a little bit of everything. We've got hats, we've got shirts, stickers, tons of popping corks, a bunch of different, we have corkies, K-Wiggler lures, down south lures. Yeah, a little bit of everything. And then obviously that Laguna rod in the middle. But I wanted to show you guys. Phillips Tackle sent me over a bunch of these corks, and I know that a lot of you guys haven't seen these, but this is the new little Woody. This is the older one, the big. So yeah, you can kind of see the size difference on those. These aren't in a lot of stores yet, but beyond that, here's one of the bigger ones, and these aren't in stores yet either, or a lot of stores. So I'm going to go ahead and open this one. One of you guys is going to get an open package. But I thought this is really cool. So see now the Woody corks have this like metal piece here, which means that they also, yeah, so there used to be a tube that would slide kind of in and out, and that would, yeah, so now they have this metal piece, which makes this super loud. I thought that was an awesome idea. These are glued on there. Those aren't coming out. They make it louder, but they also add a little bit of weight to this, and so I wanted to show you that. I was really excited when these came in. I think I've got 4 or 5 of those, and I'm using a lot of the little Woodies now. In fact, this is probably one of my favorite popping corks to throw now. The little ones are so easy to cast. So I hate to say it, but I've switched almost everything over to the little woodies because I like them so much. So Keegan County, yeah, those corks are awesome. Yeah, Keegan was out with me the other day when I was using the little woody, and I'm telling you, I really, really like that cork a lot. So never used them before. You should try them out. I know there's a lot of places that sell them. I get pretty much all my gear from Anglers Anonymous over here in Katy. Love that place. Love the guys that work there. It's just one of those stores that I can spend a lot of time in there, and I do. I'm there almost every week. So they do sell those over there. I know that they sell woody corks in a lot of other places. I can't name them all. I know that there's some down in like Corpus area, and I don't know where all of you guys are from. But if you go to the website, or if you have any questions, send me a message. I'll tell you where they sell them at. But in my opinion, I really, really like the Phillips tackle, all those popping corks. They also sell rattling rigs, and I know that they've got some new stuff coming out. You guys don't know about it yet. I'm really, really excited to show you guys that probably in a few months. Does Academy carry woodies? I don't think so. Anglers Anonymous was out of Liquid Series rods yesterday. Like I said, they should have more by the weekend. Yes. So I know that both Laguna there in Katy and Anglers Anonymous, they are. In fact, the rod that I got for this giveaway was the last Liquid Series rod that Laguna had. However, I talked to them, and I know that they're supposed to be getting in a bunch more this week. They might have already gotten them, but I don't know if they've made them over to Anglers yet. If you went there yesterday and they were out, they are coming very, very soon. They should be back within a few days. So, Anglers, I'm out in Katy as well. Have to stop by one day. Yes, definitely go check out Anglers Anonymous. In my opinion, best tackle store out there. I mean, that's where I go. I mean, it is really close to my house, which, you know, makes a big difference, but it wouldn't matter even if they were on the other side of town. I would make the drive because I love that place. It's just great. Where can I find info on the fishing expo? Which one are you talking about? The Galveston? Because I know the others were canceled. I know at least the boat show, I believe, was canceled. But I think if you're talking about the Galveston one, that is next weekend, I believe. It's the 20. Yeah, that's next weekend. There is the Galveston Expo. I know a ton of great vendors are going to be down there. I'll be down there Saturday and Sunday for sure. So if you guys are there and you see me walking around, make sure you come by, say hi. I'd love to meet every one of you. So, Mike at AA is great. Yes, they're both. Everybody. I mean, I just love everybody in there. I mean, I have many times gone up there and spent hours just hanging out and talking and just, you know, picking people's brain. It's a great place, and super knowledgeable people in there. So, Elias, Galveston, yeah. I think they have a website. It's like GOT Expo, something like that. It lists all the vendors and location and all of that. Well, I mean, you've won. I'll send you information on that. I've got your email now, so I'll send you more info on that. They're having the fishing expo next weekend and the fishing show in April. Is the April one still good? I didn't know. I know the boat show, they were talking about canceling that. I think that happened. I think that got canceled. I'm not sure. But I don't know. Maybe somebody else knows more information about that. Maybe? Sean Evans, thank you so much for the donation, man. I really, really appreciate it. Again, you guys don't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you so much. It says, keep up the good work. I absolutely will. I love doing this. I love making these videos for you guys. I love helping. I love meeting all of you. It's just great. You ever fished the Bean Pass? I have. In fact, I have recently, to be honest. I don't post a lot of stuff out there. And there's a lot of places that I go that I don't really post much about. Not because it's like some hidden gem or anything like that. It's just, you know, there's sometimes that I just like to go out and fish and not record. So, man, that skull you drew with the logo and fishing stuff, are you going to make shirts with that? We will see. That is for a project. Something's coming. I promise you that that is. I didn't do that just for fun. Well, I mean, I guess it was fun, but there's some stuff coming from that. I promise you that. So it is there. Okay. All right. Looks like we're getting some of the emails from you guys. Okay, we've only got a few more minutes left, so last thing we're going to do is we're going to give away this fam light to one lucky person. Johnny did send me a question, but rather than sending that out, I'm just going to have you guys, those of you that have a kayak, please, the very first person to write the word kayak is getting that fam light. That's what we're going to do instead of making you answer one more question, because I want this to go to somebody that actually has a kayak and not somebody that just wade fish or fishing from a boat, because, you know. But first person to kayak in the chat is going to get that fam light, and then we are going to end this by doing the Laguna Liquid Series rod giveaway with a liquid hat. So, okay, there goes that chat again. It is moving. I think that's Joel. Okay, Caleb just confirmed fishing show in April is still on. For those of you that were asking, I don't know. I go when people tell me to be there. Joel Ramirez got it. Joel Ramirez, you got the fam light. Send me an email to texasfishingforce@gmail.com. And I tell you what, on top of that, I'm going to go throw in a shirt as well. So tell me what size shirt you wear, and I'll send that out to you too. But we are about 3 minutes away from doing the Laguna rod and hat giveaway. Let me make sure I've got that ready to go. I think so. Yeah, I think. Let's see how many entries we got. We got 124 entries on that. So yeah, 124 entries into the final Laguna rod giveaway that is going to be coming up here in just a minute. We got a few minutes left. Try to answer one or two more questions. We're going to give that rod away, and then we're going to call it a day. Again, guys, thank you guys so much for all of your support, for the subscriptions and watching and viewing all my videos. And thanks for coming tonight, hanging out. This was a ton of fun. I've got to figure out a way to, in the future, make this go a little bit smoother, because it is a little tricky. A little tricky trying to keep up with all this. I don't know. Maybe I need some more moderators. Actually, where's Keegan? Keegan, Johnny, one of you guys. I'm gonna add you guys on here too. Maybe Ruben. Yeah, after this, I think I'm gonna have to do something, because I really do like doing these live streams. It's a lot of fun to hang out with you guys and talk. And I think I'd really like to do like a live stream maybe every month. That would be fun. If you guys are into that, let me know. Tell me what you think. Joe Ramirez, TexasFishingForce@gmail.com. Yes, that is correct. Thank you, Tony. Tony says, big congrats, Mike. Oh, okay, yes. For you guys that are watching this chat, and you type in and you see over on the chat side, you have to pick live chat. Otherwise, it's going to rearrange the order in which the live chat is the only way for us to know for sure when people do this. It goes in complete order by time. Top chat is going to show some of your comments before it shows others. So if you typed into for these answers and yours is showing up and we called somebody else, it's because you're not looking at the live chat. It's rearranging that. So I promise I'm not picking random people that I like. Yeah, it's just the way it is. You got to make sure live chat is selected, not top chat. So thank you for clearing that up there, Anthony. All right, so we've got about a minute. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and start this. Let me see if this works out. Let's go to here. Yes. All right. Let me get this out of the way. I think this is going to be right. Yeah. Okay. So we are right at 7 o'clock. So we're going to close entries right now. And we're going to scroll down here. And as you can see, we have 126 entries, 126 users into this. And we're right now, we're going to pick a winner. See who it is. Are you kidding? All right, so Captain Caleb won, but Captain Caleb can't win because he is on the Laguna team, so we're going to pick a different winner. Let's try again. Joseph Ryder. Joseph Ryder is going to win the Laguna Liquid Series rod. and a hat along with that. Joseph, if you could, send me a message, send me an email to texasfishingforce@gmail.com. And I can't believe you won, Caleb. Really? Yes. Joseph, send me an email and I will get that out to you. And here, let me switch all this back to... There we go. We are back. All right. Caleb's saying re-roll it because, yeah, he can't win. So I re-rolled it before I got that message. I can't believe you won that. That is ridiculous. But just so you guys know, we're not cheating. We're not doing any of that. We re-rolled it. Caleb is not winning a Laguna rod. Sorry, buddy. Joseph, there you are. All right. Yep. All right. I'm glad you're still in the chat. Joseph Ryder. Ryder? Is that? Okay. That's right. I didn't want to. I can't believe it. That's still funny. Oh, man. That's funny. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming by, hanging out, chatting. We'll do this again, and we'll, I randomly get stuff from time to time that I really got to get rid of. So I will do giveaways from time to time. We're going to do some more live streaming. I thought this was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for showing up. Let me know if you want me to do some more live streams in the future. Maybe, you know what? Maybe me and Caleb one day we can do a live stream together. That would be fun. Get everybody together. And next time I'm going to bring the beer and not forget that. Get this squared away a little bit better so that, everything runs a little bit smoother. It is really tricky. I know it's hard for you guys to tell, but I've got like 9 screens going on right now trying to get everything worked out. So that's funny. But all right. Well, thank you guys again for coming by. Congratulations to all 6 winners with that family, and thank you guys for thanks all for all the support. And I do want to thank all of the people that donated one last time. That's Laguna and Anglers Anonymous, Kay Wilgers down south. We got Rex over at Action Hat. I feel like I'm missing some people. Phillips Tackle. Yeah, I think that's everybody. God, I hope that's everybody. I don't want to leave anyone out. But I wanted to thank them, and I want to thank all of you guys again for coming by, hanging out, and all the support that you give to the channel, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.